Malibu Boats may be a hidden treasure for value investors. It is a very interesting small-cap company which is listed on a Magic Formula website. So today we will try to analyze it, value it, and see, is it a buy at the current time? Malibu Boats is an American manufacturer of recreational boats, and the management made some clever strategic acquisitions to support the growth of the company. In 2017, Malibu acquired Cobalt Boats. In 2018, they acquired Pursuit Boats. And 2 years ago, they have acquired a Maverick Boat Group in a $150 million deal. So they are steadily growing and getting a bigger share of the market. So now let's see who owns this company. Individual insiders. That is an X with 1.7% of the company owned by individual insiders. And we would like to see this number over 2%, so it is not that far off, but it is off. And are individual insiders buying? That is an X. In the last 12 months, we see one small buy transaction from an independent director worth around $37,000 and a number of sell transactions from CEO and CFO worth almost $4.5 million. And do super investors own this company? That is an X. No super investors own Malibu Boats. So obviously they are not buying right now. It is not a very encouraging beginning, but let's see how is the financial health of Malibu Boats looking. Return on invested capital. That is a check with 21.4% 10-year median return, and we want to see this number higher than 10%, so that is really nice. And free cash flow growth? That is a check with compound annual growth rate of 23.9%. And just as with return on invested capital, we want to see this number higher than 10%. So another nice result. And what do we know about net profit margin? That is a check at 13.1% compared to a sector median of 5.1%. Okay, and now let's take a look at shares buyback. That is a massive X with 110% of extra shares issued in the last 10 years. But it is worth noting that the number of shares was not going up in the last 4 years. So maybe it was just a trend that they pursued to get capital for the acquisitions they made. The other way they could achieve that was by borrowing money. So let's take a look at the debt. It is a check. It would take them just over 1 year to pay the long-term debt with a current free cash flow. So, apart from the shares buyback, it is a very healthy situation. And they do not pay any dividends at the current time, so let's go straight to the valuation of Malibu Boats. The current PE is just 7.8, so that is an encouraging beginning. We will have to estimate the growth of the company for the next 10 years, and we will make 3 scenarios of this growth. So, in the low scenario, we will estimate the growth of 10% for the first 5 years and then 5%. In the medium, 15% and then 10%. And in the high scenario, 20% and then 15%. These estimates may seem high, but Malibu Boats has a great return on invested capital and free cash flow growth, and also a 10-year revenue annual growth rate of 24%. So even in the high scenario, we are anticipating a slowdown in the growth. So with such estimates, the intrinsic value in the low scenario is $100, in the medium $144, and in the high scenario, $207. But we have to always add a margin of safety. I use a 30% one. And with such a margin, we get in the low scenario $70, in the medium $101, and in the high one $145. And the current price is around $62. So that is all in the green. That is very interesting. We have here a company with an impressive growth, strong financial health, low debt, and a nice price. But keep in mind that Malibu Boats issued a lot of new shares, and they may do so again if they plan to make another acquisition in the future. And it is technically a cyclical business. But if we look at the results since IPO in 2014, we just see a steady growth. So let me know in the comments, what is your view on this company? Is it a hidden gem or just another undervalued stock that we can just ignore? This analysis will of course be integrated into our stock ranking, to which you can gain access on our Patreon page. And if you want to see the analysis of Danaos, then click here. And if you want to find the best websites for investors, then click here. Thanks for watching and bye-bye.